a minute, just a minute. We don't jump out, we know that. Right, come on, come. Come on. Come on, down. Down. Stay.
Yeah. Get her.
Sit, sit,
Tap,
sit,
tap.
sit. I bought her booties. They don't fit. I gotta send them back to Amazon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because she shouldn't be on the hot
No,
pavement.
I know. This gets, yeah. Try to edge towards the shade a little bit.
Yeah.
Just tap her a little bit as you go, even just to get her back.
She's pretty good. And when I walk her, I go 4 houses. I make her sit. Then I go 2 more. I make her sit and lay down in the morning. You know, it's always stopping, sitting, sitting and laying down.
Yep.
And I continue that the whole way, back and forth.
Right here, you can see it start that area. Tap a little bit. Yeah. Here, I'm going to take her here for a minute. That's okay. Want to kind of lay the foundation here a little bit better. So here's a good example. Like I said, I'm walking with her right now, tapping, and this way. Put into the sit. Same thing here. When I'm looking here and seeing how she's looking towards, say, these other dogs, it's right away knowing when to turn. Like as soon as I notice that she's starting to look a little stressed or investing at a certain level, then just want to turn, even like this. Even when I turn here like this, see, that's creates an angle, and you know, even though that's open, now she's got to turn, and then I can, you know, get, you know, cutting that off.
Okay.
You know, so just like how I'm kind of cutting, you know, so wherever the dogs are coming from, say you want to get near all the big crowded dogs coming, that's great. You know, that's great. Well, we're just going to work it. So here, take me here. Get you take her. Take her again.
Okay, come.
The same thing. When we work this, so they get it at what time? They all.
Yeah, they go in and out.
Oh, in and out. So we'll hover around the area that the dogs would be.
We can go down this side.
Yep, let's go down that aisle. Yep. You want to get, like I said, the point is get you back into the spot here where you've had some challenges, right? Yep, good.
They let them out there.
Okay, good. Because then I'll get you the face just kind of like a little bit off, like I just did back there.
Because I was sitting there in the beginning.
Okay. So the dogs come out over there. So here, let's turn. Yeah, so here, let's turn this way.
Okay.
Like this. Put her in the sit. Get her closer. Yeah. See, now you're moving to her. Move this way towards me.
Okay.
Come this way. There you go. Move over this way. Move this way a little bit more. There you go. Good. Just stay like that. Yeah. Okay. So just for a moment. So here, you know, because as soon as we enter this area, it's association, right? She's already. See how she's starting to breathe, right? Physiologically, that stress is already happening.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I want to turn. If you edge too much that way right away, it's gonna generate more.
Yeah, because she was just facing that way
because
when I was sitting.
Yeah, because if I'm that's right. If I'm sitting here, put her back into a sit. Because if I'm sitting here, right, it opens that up, right? She's gonna right here. You're standing up. You turn this way. You're not in anyone's way. The exit door is right here, right? So you're not. It's a training exercise.
Yeah.
You know,
See, that's my mistake. I was sitting there and she was facing that way.
Next time, in fact, what you want to do is just something where, like, once a week or two, however many times a week.
Yeah, I don't come back here till the 29th at 3 for shop.
Even just to come back for practice, like we're doing right now.
Right.
Roll in here. Okay. Stand there. You're out of everybody's way, and this is a way to really get this out of her.
Okay.
You know, just staying here like this, tapping, and and then here's the secret: as she gets right there, don't let her shift too much. Bring her forward a little bit. So even sometimes if you just kind of tweak it a little bit where you're making certain adjustments, that's helpful. But if she shifts back a certain way, just go the opposite.
Okay.
You know, just because again, those little moments help take stress off of her. Because me being here, she knows this is the expectation.
Right.
You will just relax, right?
Right.
So here's the thing, as she starts to really, that panting starts to diminish, and starts to feel that starting to kind of edge off, then you start to turn like a hand on the clock.
Okay.
Then you can get to a point of sitting like you were before, and opening that window up, right, more in a way in your mind, but still tapping a little bit. Right here, we want to do it this way, you know, because we're always expecting to be some, you know, really dogs that have a lot of control issues will be coming out like husky or whatever, lunging forward and all that craziness. And she senses that.
Yeah.
But now we're turning this way, and you don't care.
Yeah.
Because all you care about right here is you and her.
Yeah.
Everything is almost like everything back here is not even happening. This is how you train your mind. Everything back there is not even happening.
Okay.
And then if you need to exit, which, you know, probably about when you do or need to, you worry that.
Yeah.
I'm saying just straight out, and still tapping the leash, but you won't be in a panic. You know, still full control.
Right.
So yeah, just hover here for, if you're okay to stand, just stand here for another couple minutes.
Yeah, see, I made my mistake. I sat there and she was laying looking that way.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, you know, I mean, it's okay. I mean, things, you know, this is why I'm here to kind of get this going here again.
And I myself thought, well, sitting down over here in the corner away from everybody would be fine. But then when the other dogs came over,
and so you can't anticipate. Now we know that again, this is an ideal training spot, right? Because this is helpful. But starting off like you are right here, right now, tap a little bit. So even though I'm here as a trainer, she's looking at me. You still tap, because the messaging. Hey, no, I own Dale. You know, don't, you know, I might get the meat, whatever, but through you. Now again, when you start to really notice that she's really relaxing. Okay, because we will turn here a little bit in a moment to open this up a little bit more, because we're going to angle you more at on the side, but you're still in such a way you're standing up, you turn this way, so you can still tap, you know, still create that effect. So she's still got to try to turn her head.
Okay.
So the idea here is to make her. Yeah, now move her. Yeah, see how she should. See this perfect example. No, see now. See you're trying to move to her, because if you move to her, it's going to put more stress on her. You understand? Like you move to her. Then that's the question: who's in control?
Yeah.
Understand? Like
So how do I get her backside over?
Just use the collar, and then reach down if you're able to a little bit, and kind of push her over with your hand at the same time. Yeah. Or you can just use the handle. That's right. See, that's the better way, because that adjustment's important, because. Because the moment you move, she moves and you move, she's doing that because she wants to be able to turn and be able to, you know, peripherally see, right? No. She's got to be right like this. Okay. So if she makes a movement like that, you bring her back to you. You don't move. You're the pillar. Okay. The whole message is that you're solid. Because balance creates balance, right? So it's just like being solid in what you're doing.
And it's funny, because when I walk her, she doesn't do that. She sits straight.
Yeah, that's because you have a certain level of focus there. But this is a whole different type of situation with all these dogs coming out of here, right? So this is an opportunity for her to be able to connect, right? Her mind is going that way. So this is like a big ticket item, as I call it, just like the vehicle was. You know, we've done great with that. This is another, so you just